Hey, booth. Hey, welcome back to your girl's channel. Y'all, for today's video, this woman works in like a nursing home or something. And basically, she's speaking on the men in that nursing home and how they're not so happy, which is interesting to me because some of you men think you can go your whole life treating women badly, being out of your kids' lives, and then expect people to come around and look after you and visit you and take care of you and bring you things when your ass is old. No, it don't work like that. People treat you how you treated them. People remember how you treated them. People remember how you made them feel. So when you get old and wrinkly, we could care less. If you wasn't there for us, why the hell should we be there for you?
The meanest motherfucker you will ever run across in a nursing home is an old black man. The majority of them got a chip on their shoulder. They stuck here. They can't leave. They ain't got no family, no friends. Their kids don't even be bothered with them at all. They are just literally here. You may see a family member come through here, once or twice a year, but nothing regular. Nothing at all. I've sat back and I've watched men call their families and get no answer. Like people literally will be dropping their daddies off, stroked out, hypertension, diabetes, missing a limb. They've been out here wilding out their whole damn life and then get to a subpar nursing home begging for a cup of water. I've taken care of some predators. I've taken care of men who had good women throughout their life, and now they're in here dying alone. That's it. Dying alone. No family, no friends, no mate, no kids. You keep it up. Keep it up with all this bullshit that y'all got going on today about how women ain't shit. When you see the women, the family coming in to visit, they taking her home for dinner, they buying, shopping, making sure she have everything she need. But these men, y'all literally get dropped off and left behind. Don't nobody fuck with you. And the worst thing I've ever seen was a man sit up, get himself together, because his daughter claimed that she was going to come and see him, never showed up. He cried like a baby. What you crying for? You wasn't around when she was a child. So now you mad that she not around when you up in age. You think just because you up in age that you're fucking entitled. The part two is when they die. And there's no funeral home. There's no funds. There's nothing. Sometimes you can't get in touch with the family. By the time the family find out, we done already had the body removed. Because anybody that dies in a nursing home, guess what? There's a policy. You got 4 to 6 hours to get that body out the room. And the next day, that bed is filled. That's it. It's only been one black man since I've been doing this since '05 that I have seen who family has honored him. Honored him in a way that I have never seen before. They took turns coming to visit this man, friends on the weekends, like they had a whole goddamn schedule. That man honored his family. He honored his family by taking care of his family. His sons, his daughter, his wife. She was like, oh my God, he is a good man. And you can tell. Because if he wasn't shit, the daughters wouldn't be coming. The son wouldn't be coming. They was flying in. What's going on, Dad? One guy took off work for months just to come be at his father's bedside. And on Thanksgiving Day, they cooked all day, made his plate first, and brought it to him before they sat down and ate. He ate first. Took him in the back room. There go him, his wife, his children, his grandchildren, surrounded this man. I had tears in my eyes because I have never seen anything like that. And the way that our black men are today, they don't even honor themselves. They don't even love themselves. They don't even care about themselves, let alone care about anybody else. So when you don't honor your family, you end up coming here and dying alone. And somebody gonna clean your body up, wrap you up, and you gonna get shipped the fuck out. That's the way it is. You go through life shitting on people, you get shitted on in the end. I don't know why y'all think y'all unstoppable. You know, y'all want to blame the woman for everything and even turn around and say that the woman gonna die alone. Majority of the time, no. She got her kids. She got her grandkids. She got family. She got friends all surrounding her. Thick. Can't even walk down the hall. It's so many people. But when it's a black man, number out of service. Damn. By the time some families find out, it's a week or two later, baby, that body is gone. They're dead. Oh, okay, well, is there anything for us to do? No. You want to donate this stuff or come pick it up? Maybe like just donate it. So yeah, to all you ladies out there that is practicing self-love, loving yourself and loving your children are going to be the ones that be there for you in the end.
I'm glad she did speak on the one black man who was a good father, who was a good husband, who did have his people surrounding him. I'm glad that she spoke on that because, men, this is your sign right here, right now to do better. Get in your children's lives. Love on them. Love on your wife. Love on your people so that they can love on you back when you need them to.
You men out there that want to continue to clown and wild out, go right ahead. I'll see you when you get here. Body broken down, can't move, can't feed yourself, and y'all are getting younger in here. Y'all are getting younger. Y'all are wilding out so hard, y'all bodies is breaking down at an early age. Y'all are getting younger. One of my friends says her brother is up in his 40s talking about, I think I'm going to go ahead and settle down and get me a woman that's going to cook and clean. Y'all, the audacity to think y'all can just go out and take pieces of women over the years. And then when you finally get tired of doing that, I guess I'm going to go ahead and settle down now after you then took pieces of women. And then now you claim you want something fresh. Audacity. You want something fresh after you didn't use up yourself. It's reverse psychology. They tell us women ain't shit. They ain't nothing but some hoes. They're really just projecting. They're talking about themselves. That's it. But that's okay. Because in the end, you better hope you are surrounded by some kind, caring, compassionate people that will bring you a cup of water when you're thirsty. Keep it up. I'll see you when you get here.
So what's y'all opinion on that? I feel like it is what it is. I feel like a lot of these men get what was coming to them. I feel like they go their whole lives thinking they can do what they want, how they want, and then there's going to be a woman or someone to step in and look after. No, you have treated everyone in your life badly, and now everyone has disappeared and want nothing to do with your old ass. They could care less how you're doing. But comments was on rampage, okay? These men don't want to hear the truth. How dare this black bitch try to tell us about us? It's the audacity for them, okay? So they in the comments going ham on this black woman. One man said, B, you just hurt. Leave me alone. And it's what she had to say to that.
I am hurt. I'm hurt to see the way they're going out, but it's nothing more than a testament to how they lived. I remember getting a phone call one day from a detective looking for one of my residents, and I'm like, this man is bedridden. They was like, man, he's a tier 3 offender. I said, what? I said, are you serious? I said, and I'm nosy. I always like to get the backstory. I said, how old was his victim? He said 8. I dropped the phone. I'm taking care of a man, and I have to swallow. I'm taking care of a man. who assaulted an 8-year-old girl. Now it makes sense why every time a woman goes into the room, he looks at her and says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all he could say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Every time a woman goes into the room, and you know how many women we got in nursing. So that's all you hear is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Knowing it. Bedridden. Can't move. Contracted. Legs don't work. Can't feed himself. Begging for a cup of water like that. Just, you gotta be careful how you treat people. You get that shit on the back end. It's all fun and dandy when you doing it. All you getting over on the person. You doing this behind the person back. You fucking this person over. But on the back end, that subpar nursing home is waiting for you. Your body is gonna break down on you. And then you're gonna be laying there depending on the same, I ain't gonna say the same women, but women who you done fucked over to help take care of you.
All she out here doing is speaking facts, and y'all mad at her for it. Do better. That's all there is to it, men. Do better. Be better. Don't get me wrong, women too. But usually we're the parent that stayed. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't really have many options like y'all. So, and then we still end up getting hated for it. Messing with y'all raggedy ass sons. But anyways, they still in her comments going crazy. So another man said, I'm going to assume it's a man. Another man said, you are a man hater. All your videos are to the extreme on negativity towards men. You even have the nerve to grin about it. There are a lot of good men with families that love them. True. True. There are a lot of good men out here taking care of their families, being there for them. But then there are a lot that don't, that aren't. And she's speaking on y'all mother suckers. And it's y'all mother suckers that are in the comments hot about it. Because you know you ain't seen your kids in over 15 years. You don't even know your daughter's middle name, fool. You out here mad that this lady's speaking on what happens when you bastards get old? Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. We don't. Y'all think y'all can abandon us when we're children and then call on us to be there to bring you ice cream and bring you underwear and slippers to your little old people home? I ain't bringing you nothing. Nothing. If you wasn't there for me as a child. Could care less.
It's funny you should say that because Mother's Day is coming up. Mother's Day in a nursing facility is one of the biggest holidays that we have in the nursing facility. Yeah, Christmas is like Christmas all over again. Except everyone is there to see their mother. Some will go as far, if the patient is able-bodied, take them home for the weekend for Mother's Day. Or if they're wheelchair bound and they're short on time, they will come and get them on Sunday and take them to dinner. If they are bedridden and can't get up and move around, or they decide, I don't want to go out, they will bring them dinner along with other gifts, cards, flowers, food, snacks, family. This is the kids, the grandkids are all in her room, surrounding her on her bed, giving her thanks for being who she was to them growing up. You can see this for yourself. Go to any nursing facility on Mother's Day and sit in the lobby and watch the traffic. Mother's Day is a good day. Why? Because majority of the women in the nursing facility are gone. It's less work for us to do. All the family then came and got them. We signing people out left and right. Oh, have a good time. They're even dropping off stuff for us. Thank you for the chocolate. We appreciate it. Now, Father's Day is something totally different. Father's Day is literally a ghost town. You don't have the same traffic. You don't get the same phone calls. You don't get the same anything. You don't get the visitors. You can see this for yourself. I encourage everyone, go sit in the lobby of a nursing home on Mother's Day and watch the traffic. And then turn around and go to that same nursing home on Father's Day and watch the traffic. You're going to see a big difference. Men did not honor their families. So in their golden years, they were not honored.
Y'all could be as mad as y'all want to be at this woman. But like the comments say, many are abandoned the same way they did others.
We had one lady that said don't call her until her husband is dead. And she meant that shit. And then we didn't know in the beginning that she meant that shit until we actually seen that she meant that shit. That man had a cardiac arrest, and they was able to save him. Of course, you know, you call, supposed to let the family know such and such is going on. When that motherfucker came back, she was pissed. Don't call me unless this motherfucker is dead. One of the CNAs was like, I don't mean to cry, but, you know, what happened? She was like, honey, that motherfucker beat me for 30-some years for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because he thought I was cheating on him. And he was the one that had 2 outside families. 2. Not 1, but 2. She was like, don't call me. Call his kids. Call his kids. Don't call me unless that motherfucker is dead. And we just sat there like, We had one lady used to come and visit her husband. She was still married to the man. He stroked out and everything. Dogged her out her whole fucking life. Got with her when she was young. That's why men say they want them a younger woman so they can take care of them when they get older. She popped his ass in here and moved on with her life. She was like, oh, honey, I still got life to live. Her boyfriend used to wait at the front for her. I'm just going to go in and just look at him real quick. Keep it up. Keep it up. Somebody said, well, where do they take the bodies? Where does the bodies go? The city got to come and pick them up. You ain't got no funeral services. The city got to come and get you. The city got to come and get you. See, y'all in this, oh, I want this shit right now. But yeah. Keep it up. The way you go out, baby, we'll be talking about you. Just like I'm talking about them men right now. It's horrible. Horrible. Keep it up.
You cannot go your whole life mistreating people, not being there for the people you know you're supposed to be there, the people you claim you love, and then you get mad at a woman for coming out and telling y'all truth. You ain't gonna never do it. So somebody else has to do it for you. The truth is the truth. And what your problem is nobody wants to hear the damn truth no more. Nobody can handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't. I don't know what the hell wrong with y'all, but all you gotta do is just be there for your families. We're not talking about the men who are. We get it. There are good men out there. But let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. A lot of you guys are.
So, of course, she had another black man in
A lot
the
of you guys
comments
are
talking about
lame.
some black men not appreciated.
A lot of you
in
guys
life
don't
or
take care of
death,
your kids.
not worthy of
A lot of you guys stay
love.
broke. A lot of you guys
Your post is
refuse
a
to work.
reflection of that.
A lot of you guys refuse to build. You just refuse. It's your favorite word. I refuse. You refuse every damn good thing that comes your way.
Conditional love that you speak of is one that you would get from your mother, not from your mate. When a man wants a woman to love him unconditionally, that means that even if he does wrong, even if he goes out and cheat, even if he has a second family, she needs to love him unconditionally and sit there and go through all of that bullshit, destroy herself mentally and emotionally, and keep him head. That is abuse. You want someone to love you like your grandmother loved your grandfather when he was out doing all that bullshit and he still came home to a hot meal and he should have came home to some hot grits. But you all get it back in the end, just like he taught your father taught you. I've seen it all the time. I've taken care of men. Hold on. Father and son in the same nursing home. When I found out who his father was, I knew that son had no chance. You have to break the generational curse early. Early. When you don't honor women and children, where the fuck do you think you're going to end up at? Why do you feel so entitled that because you are a man that you should be flocked to at the end of life after all the bullshit that you have done during your life? That unconditional love needs to start with self first. Love yourself enough not to be out here fucking over people. You treat people like trash during your life. And trust me when I say at the end, I see you get discarded like trash.
Just like a woman who thinks she can go her whole life mistreating men, and then when she in her 50s, 60s, thinks she gonna find the perfect man. It's not as easy as we think. Just like you men think y'all could just go through women, hurt woman after woman, and then have a woman to be there for you in the end. Well, where's she at? Well, which one is it gonna be? Because you done hurt so many. Which one did you actually expect to be there for your ass in a time of need? We all gone. We gone. And we ain't doing shit for y'all no more. People are treating others how they treated them.
Black men really do believe in marrying young, or men in general believe in marrying young. You know, this thing I've seen now where they will leave their wife 10 years and then jump all the way down and get them a younger woman. In some cases, it doesn't always work out for them. This man jumped down and got him a younger woman after leaving his wife. I mean, for a woman that was the same age as his children. Scary. Well, he ended up getting sick. It's not funny. He ended up getting sick. And since he's older, she younger, she didn't stay at home to take care of him. That man went straight from the hospital to a nursing home. And she went from being his wife to someone that'll just literally pop in every so often just to see how he's doing. Never divorced him, kept his name, kept all the benefits of being married to this man. But anytime anything would happen with this man and we call her, she would, oh, I'm out of town right now. I'll check on him when I get back. I mean, and can you blame her? She's 30-something years old. This man is in his 60s. You left your 80 for a 20, and now we're your 80. It's not funny, but y'all really be fucking up y'all homes to jump down and get with something younger. Give away your good wife for someone who is now your wife, but also out and about, taking your money, living in your house, driving the cars that you left her behind while you're in a nursing home in a diaper. I need y'all to stop.
And it is what it is. Be as mad as y'all wanted this lady. Y'all could stay going ham in her comments. But did she tell any lies? Is the real question. You be so mad about the truth. It is what it is. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of crappy mother. Y'all done seen the videos I done. There's just so many crappy mothers out here too. We're the ones who usually stay. Crappy or not, we stay. Yo ass, run off. You're nowhere to be found, and then want people to be there for you when you need them. Do better, man. If you want your children to be there for you, if you want your wife, your women to visit you when you get old and can't do much for yourself, I suggest you change your mind frame, change your heart, change who you are today, and become the father, the husband, the man that you know you can be, the man that you know you're supposed to be. It's very well possible. You guys just choose the other route. And like I said, it's a choice that you made. Therefore, when you get older, now your children and your women, they get to make their choices on what they want to do with you and how they want to deal with you. So be wise and be a good person to those that you love if you want them to continue to love you back.